This is a Right Mind Vision production.
What's going on? It's your boy Brendon, man, and I'm here at Banneker High School with the Black Wall Street Tour, pouring into students, talking about entrepreneurship, building them up, motivating them, inspiring them to do better. We here and we doing it, man. It's your boy. I'm out. Has anybody ever heard of Black Wall Street?
Or ways with like white people and everything, especially back in that time, you have more doors to open, you have more possibilities, and they could get you more resources that you couldn't get as African American. But at the same time with that, it also comes having to deal with racism and having to kind of find a way to step over those white people, because even though some white people want to help black people, they not want black people to be more successful than they are. One of them was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was an area here in Atlanta and a couple other places down in Florida. But it was groups of black people that got together and they had their own successful community. You know, you had doctors, lawyers, grocery store owners, barbershops, and they were successful communities.
Never trust your memory. You gotta remember this stuff. There's gonna be some valuable things said, and you don't want to trust your memory, because what will happen is, half of you, by the time you leave this room, you'll have forgotten it.
She talked about team building. One thing, a good thing to understand about entrepreneurship and business is you don't have to do it alone. One of the best things about Black Wall Street is that it was a group. It was people doing what they did best, right? Because just because I may be a good producer, I may be able to make 5 beats, but I may not be a good money manager, right? So when you get to operate outside of your strength, that's a lot of times where businesses fail.
Getting into producing and making beats.
You get into it, or you doing it?
I'm doing it.
How did that?
So why he had to point you out for you to talk about the business? What if I was a rapper and I could use your services today? If he would have never pointed you out, nobody in here would know you were a producer. No matter what, don't ever be afraid to tell somebody what you want to do. I'm putting together motivational videos that have music to them. I could have used you. If he wouldn't have pointed you out, that's an opportunity gone.
Everybody don't make no money.
Hey, I got bars.
You got bars?
Let's see it. Rock.
I'm
You gotta beat somebody. Roll it. I can dance. Don't look at me like that.
Same thing like every day that we've been doing. Too cool for school, that's why I'm still doing it. Fly shoes ain't gonna miss. Hit shit, keep pushing. Hey, you know I'm on that dirty from the south, hey, shit with kids. Hey, and you know I've been jipping, and I've been tipping, and I've been drinking.
And I'm glad my man right here stepped up and rapped, because, you know, that's an important part. Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to be prepared for your moment. You know, just go hard at it. Go hard at whatever idea you have. Go hard at it. Be ready for the mistakes. Expect the mistakes, because all that is just learning and building blocks for you to get better, better, and better. What's some of your passions? Some of the things that you like to do, that you would do even if you wasn't making no money doing it? You said you wanted, what was one of the business that you said you wanted to start?
my photography company.
Okay. So what are you doing now to start taking steps towards being able to do that?
Well, my company is called Yakati and Co Photography. We have an Instagram page, Facebook page. We're already starting to do photo shoots, and also we're making flyers now, and we're also getting in touch with other photographers to kind of get tips and hints on how to start our business and kind of have it flourish and grow.
Some may be, you know, most likely to succeed. Someone else may be an athlete. But understand that everything you do, even right now while you're in high school, you're beginning to build a brand, you're beginning to develop who you are as a person. So when you get to the point where it's time to make some money, you gotta know how to be able to add value to whatever it is that you're doing. Career opportunity. You could be a personal chef, you could be a caterer, you could be a lot of different things. What steps can you say? Because you say you like sports. It's a lot of different aspects of sports, right? You could be a player, you could be a coach, you could be a trainer, you could be a nutritionist, you could be a whole bunch of different things, right? So what I want you to do is to think about what you're best at. What do you feel like you do well?
Play football.
So why you ain't on the field?
Exactly. Because I'm sorry.
Never put your success or failure on somebody else's shoulders. Because you saying Bandika's sorry, that's why you're not on the team. You putting your success, you basing your success on Bandika's success. But guess what? If Bandika's sorry and you good, you gonna stand out. You gonna stand out more than anybody else out there, right? Look, when I was in high school, I played on the sorry team, but you know what? I was going out there to shine every night. My team was terrible, but when we played against a good team, I was like, ooh, them scouts out here tonight, they gonna see me. We might lose, but I'm gonna put up my 100. I guarantee you that. We going around the schools teaching kids entrepreneurship. So our goal today is to give you value, things that you can take away from this presentation and actually apply to your life and be able to get results out of it. We want you to leave here today, whether you decide you want to get a job or whether you want to be an entrepreneur, you will know what you need to do to make money at any level. So those are some of the principles and tools that we're here to give you today.